All right, well, let's do this. I tried to do a YouTube live and it just crapped out on me. Anyways, May 1st was the last time I did one of these. And yeah, my discipline on this has pretty much sucked. But I want to get back into it. Things are starting to calm down a little bit. I seem to be getting caught up. Uh, and so I started this because I just wanted to document my journey, although it's a few months in when it comes to moving over to Iron Scales and getting back into the channel. I'm super thrilled to be back in the channel, to working with MSPs again after my 3 month hiatus when I looked at working with Enia. But now I'm back in the channel and having a blast. Look, I don't know, I can't remember how much I shared the last time around, but when the VP of Iron Scales reached out to me and asked me if I wanted to join, I dove deep into the technology around Iron Scales and saw something that was fantastic. And in fact, I did a presentation on this with PAX 8 in Calgary at one of their mission briefings where I talked about how I'm so afraid that AI and the agentic AI movement is just going to lead to yet another stack item for MSPs to manage and deal with and upgrade, and another vendor to mess around with. And so the reason I love coming over to Iron Scales is because I'm seeing something that is actually lifting the weight off of the MSP. It's a product that is taking away yet another responsibility, yet another item to manage. It's something that's really alleviating some of the pain, which is what MSPs need. Like, there's just so much out there, and so that's what I want to do during this during these vlogs, is talk about what I'm doing, talk about that journey. And I had an opportunity to deal with Shield Networks, which some of who are all 5 people that subscribe to this, one of which is probably my mom, that is my old the MSP I used to be the CEO of, and so I've been working with them to move them over to Iron Scales, and so that's been a really interesting journey, because of course I know that team really, really well, and happy to help them move over, and they're seeing the benefits immediately. In fact, just a couple of days ago, partway through the implementation, we had a client that was not yet on Iron Scales received a credential theft email, and unfortunately, they fell for it. We did notice that we received the same email, and Iron Scales stopped it, and it filtered right through Microsoft and filtered right through Mimecast. I guess I can call out our current provider. I mean, it was a heavy lift to manage that other solution. Iron Scales was 3 clicks. Yeah, I know I work for them. I'm biased, but it actually isn't really that way, because I joined Iron Scales because of their effectiveness, because of the way that they cater towards MSPs and a lightweight way of managing email security. Anyways, that was a fun and really interesting experience. So I got to see firsthand not only impacting clients that I am very, very familiar with, but impacting a team that I am very, very familiar with. Anyway, yeah, that was my real life experience there as far as implementation goes with an MSP. Other than that, I've been working with a lot of MSPs these days, getting them onboarded. As the global head of partner success for Iron Scales, I am getting to have a direct control over how we interface with our MSP partners, and it has been a blast. Like, there's nothing I love more than to sit in a Zoom call or a Teams call with an MSP and talk about their business and talk about the ways that not only that we get to help them, but I'm leveraging my 14 years as a CEO to help them understand, how to position not only us but themselves better. That's been a lot of fun, especially the smaller MSPs that want to mature. Those conversations are always exciting. Anyways, other than that, what have I been doing? So I'm restructuring our partner support program from the ground up. We're changing the way that we, as I mentioned, we interface with our MSPs. First of all, we're letting them know that the partner success team actually exists for Iron Scale, something that maybe has been neglected for the last several years. We are changing that right now. I have a mission to help them understand what's available, to help them understand that we're available to help them succeed. Other than that, I did go to mission briefing, like I said, with PAX 8 in Calgary. That was a blast. Always love working with the PAX 8 crew. I'm heading to ChannelCon later this month in Nashville. I'm not speaking at that particular event. I did get to speak at the mission briefing, but I will be there to help our partners. I'm going to be meeting with one of our OEM partners. And then other than that, let's see, what else am I doing? I'm going to be heading to Montreal for one of our partners, SKOs. Don't think I'll be speaking there. I think we have a very short window to speak. I believe one of our CDMs is going to be doing the speaking there. But I am excited that I was invited to go back to Spain, back to Barcelona. I was just there earlier this year for Mobile World Conference, and what a crazy event that was. I'm back in Barcelona for MSP Global. I don't know if you saw, if you're following me on LinkedIn, you're going to see I did a little teaser on what I'm going to be speaking about, but it is going to be thought leadership. I'm not pitching. It's not about product. It is about leveraging AI within the MSP, just like I talked about earlier. And that is getting AI to do some work for you to lighten the cycles, not add yet another stack item to your list. And that's really going to be my focus, is communicating that messages and helping MSPs understand that there is a path forward, that AI should not look like yet another burden for them and their clients. Anyways, enough on that. I don't want to repeat myself too much here. Looking forward to more of the changes I'm going to be sharing here as I can. I've got my hands in a couple of different OEM partnerships, lots of distributor partnerships that are coming along. So a huge excitement on the IronScale side. Anyways, that's all I'm going to touch on today. As travel picks up, I have slowed down a little bit for the summertime. I'll be talking more about some of my trips and what I'll be covering. Excited about that. Anyways, that's all. It's going to be nice and short today. Take care, everybody. See ya.